Nigerians, how na dey? Have you heard these Muslim clerics say concerning me that they want me to pada sile? Have you heard that before? I'm sure if you've listened to these people, you must have heard it. That they want me to pada sile. That is, go back to my house, go back home. Do you understand? Now, I want to give you context, because if you don't understand what they are saying, you will miss it. You will think they are trying to tell me to go back to my village. That's not what they are saying. Because I was traveling to the United States in 2009. I was leaving Nigeria finally. Do you know what they did? They came to the American embassy to stop me from traveling out of the country. All right? I'll tell you the story. I saw them there. They came to identify me. My passport was not stamped, but my application was deferred. So they deferred it back to Homeland Securities for investigation. So when I came back home, it was then that I found the Muslim clerics talking about it. They were claiming responsibility, that they were the ones that did it. Do you understand? So I don't need to argue with them at all. I tried to record them, but when they got there with my camera, they stopped. Now, don't mistake what they are trying to say when they say they want me to pada sile. That is why you will find out when I tell you that all through what they were trying to do. Number one, they were trying to stop me from getting married. Number two, they were trying to stop me from bearing children. I wanted to show them that they don't have the power. So I got married. They said it there. They called her a child. Say I married a child. She was in her 30s. All right. Now, when you say pada sile actually is the short form of pada sodo ya. That's what they were saying before in 2010. They changed it in 2015. Pada sodo ya. So they said I was going to go back to my mother. Basically, that's why that ya is important. But they changed it later to pada sile. What does that pada sodo ya? What does it mean? Now, they want him to return back to my mother as a dependent. Faji FM expressed it better. Faji FM said they are going to make me a vegetable. That's the same HOD whom I met in their office who told me, we didn't say anything about you. Do you understand? They were able to say that to me because they were attacking me secretly. That's why they denied. But behind my back, they are pretending as though they are engaging me in some conversation. There's no conversation between me and them. Faji FM said it clearly. I used to think that Faji FM was just a moron that was following Muslim clerics. Do you understand? But there are some things that they say that is impossible to ignore, that these people are occult. Like in 2021, they were saying things like, Anta Wanduro, we are holding him back. Do you understand? It's only Satan can say that kind of stuff. Because God and those who follow God will never hold somebody back. And it was true, they were holding me back. They had something in my house, some spiritual things that were holding me back. They planted something in my house before I moved in. So when he said it, I understood what he was saying. So I came online and posted and said that, no, Pastor, one man of God talks like this. Only people of Satan. We go to people of God to deliver some people like this. That's when Faji FM stopped talking about, stop saying that. So they said I was going to become a vegetable. That's what they meant. That's the expression of what they meant by pada sodo iya. I'm going back to my mother as a vegetable. I understand it because I understand what is happening between me and Faji FM and the Muslim clerics. I know from the very beginning that they want me to hallucinate. I've always known. That's why they will say something in front of me and they say they didn't see anything. They want me to hallucinate. As at right now, everybody told me the same thing. We didn't say anything about you. We didn't hear anything. Everybody told me. They didn't hear anything about me. They sent people to me to tell me I was hallucinating. When they said that, it just cleared in me that these people are occult. My family has a history of hallucinations. We have members of my family who hallucinated and they met their demise. One of them became mentally unstable. Two of them died. One of them committed suicide. So while Faji FM and Radio Lagos were saying pada sile, their followers came to me. They were telling me to commit suicide. As though I didn't get the memo. As though I didn't get the memo, they were saying it to me. Recently, 2025, last year, at my mother's house, one of the idiots came out and said that they are going to send me to my house at Third Mainland Bridge. So all of this was happening around me. And now they are pretending as though what they are doing is about abuse. It's not about abuse. The only time I abused them was because I was responding to them. I was trying to deter them. Because keeping quiet did not help me at all. The more I kept quiet, the worse it became. I mean, they went from abusing me to vandalizing my property. Do you understand? And even went as far as telling the public I use people for money rituals. That I did Yahoo Plus. So they were just creeping slowly into that realm where they wanted to justify my death. To the point where they came out and said that I abused the prophet. So when they said pada sile, they mean pada sodo iya. They mean me going back to my mother's house. Exactly what happened to my elder sister. They brought her home one day saying she was hearing voices. My family now today thinks I'm hearing voices. Let me show you. Look at my sister. This is what she sent me. She thinks I'm hallucinating. Like my sister before me, and like my brothers before me, who committed suicide. So don't let people deceive you and tell you that this matter is about abuse. If na abuse, you don't stop since. 2 months you don't do, 1 month you don't do. But you've been doing it for 27 years, non-stop. So Faji FM and Radio Lagos are occult. The Muslim clerics are occult. I don't know them from anywhere. All the lies they have said, we have debunked them. The fact that they are refusing to meet me, because all I'm saying is, Faji FM, look, let us meet. I've come to your office. I've sent you letters. I've sued you to court. Let us meet. Let us talk about this matter. If they refuse to meet me, then let the public make sure that meeting takes place. So if it takes place, we can resolve these issues. I will debunk the lies that they've told the public. They refused because what they are peddling to the public is fabricated. It's a lie. They could not present it in court. When we took them to the police, they could not present it to the police. They could not present it to me. Confronted them in their office. So all the times I confronted them, said they didn't say anything about me. They don't know me. Why would they say something if they have evidence of me committing crimes? So if they are showing anybody anything, that thing is fabricated. So you see, all of this was meant to make me hallucinate, to make me depressed, to make me commit suicide. I was supposed to die. And that's why when I take Faji FM to court, we are taking them for attempted murder. So please, I'm not in a war with Faji FM and Radio Lagos. I just want to meet them because I found out that they were the ones causing me problems, going behind my back, lying to the public and sending people to my house to steal, to vandalize my property, to cause me problems. I did not abuse the Yoruba people. If I abused the Yoruba people, they would have met me. I would have met somebody, even if it's a ballet. But every time I met a Yoruba person and asked them, this is what I heard, please talk to me, they said they didn't hear anything. They said I was hallucinating. No matter how much I begged them, I went to the Igbos, please help me. He said the same thing. We didn't hear anything. So what Faji and Radio Lagos are trying to do, they're trying to kill me. They're not going to stop. It's because I'm exposing them now. As long as they feel that the public supports them, they're not going to stop. Now, why should the public support them? What are you supporting them for? All I'm saying is I want to meet them. Instead of meeting me, they went and told the public I begged for money. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? That's why I tell you that these people do stupid things. Why don't you just meet me? What's the big deal? But they won't do it because this is a spiritual attack that I should not have known about. I only found out by mistake. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you need to know. Thank you very much. God bless you.